About one day ago, this is what my routine looked like. I was sleeping until 1 p.m., going on my phone right when I woke up, and literally just having very bad habits for myself. No matter what the day was, I would try to get out of a bad routine and out of a slump, and for some reason, I couldn't. So let's hop into what I did in one day to fix my routine and have a 2023 glow up. All over Pinterest, all I see is people eating healthy meals, getting up early, journaling, going to the gym, and just living a very quote-unquote perfect life. I want to say right now that obviously no one's life is perfect, but on the internet it could portray a different picture. So with that being said, I'm going to try to make my 2023 reset the best version of myself and have a very good year and actually stick to this routine. In no means am I saying this is going to be perfect, because of course we all have downfalls and that's very normal, but I'm going to try my best to overcome them. So with all that being said, let's get into exactly what I did to fix my routine in one day.
Lazy Sunday mornings, hiding under covers, I don't mind staying.
Good morning, guys. It is currently very early in the morning. It's around 6 a.m. and today, like you guys know, we are starting my reset routine. And this reset routine is different because it's going to last me throughout the whole entire year. I am a very big believer that when you make your bed in the morning, the minute you wake up, it is a very good method because it just sets you up for a productive morning. 2023, I just want to be productive. I want to get things done efficiently and not have to worry about time. I want to allow myself to learn how to time block better. So number one thing I want to do is stick to a schedule and a routine. So like I said, first thing I did was make my bed. Now going along with making my bed, I also woke up early. Waking up early is something that can be very hard to start. One of my biggest tips is to set an alarm. So if I wake up at 6 a.m., I'm going to set an alarm for 5:59, 6 a.m., and 6:01. At 6:01, I am going to say 3, 2, 1. I'm going to grab the sheets at 1 and I'm going to throw them off of me. Then I'm just going to get out of bed. That's something that really helps me, so I wanted to share that with you guys. Then I literally go right into making my bed, as you guys saw. My next step for this little routine is to set up my apartment to make it very cozy. I am someone who works well in a clean, tidy, and cozy space, so that's what I like to do. So right now I'm going to put on all my lights that aren't already on, and I'm also going to set some candles and just set the mood to have a productive morning. Then after I do that, I'm in a good mindset already just because I like the mood of my apartment. I feel very cozy and very productive the minute I wake up. After this, I like to head over to the bathroom and get ready. So when I mean get ready, I mean change into workout clothes because I like going straight to the gym right in the morning, and also brushing my teeth and washing my face. In the morning, I do prefer to wash my face first with cold water and then actually wash it with soap, just because it helps wake me up and set me up for a good day so I'm not so tired when going to the gym. The next thing I like to do is drink a whole bottle of water. Obviously, this can be a little hard before working out, so I would give yourself like 30 minutes in between, but it does really help. So I heard that it's a really good idea to try not to drink caffeine within 1 hour of waking up. So instead, I drink a bottle of water to stay hydrated, and then I'll drink my coffee with my breakfast that you guys will see later. But that's why I'm avoiding coffee, just because I want my body to naturally wake up first.
8 a.m. I couldn't fall asleep again. Been overthinking all the little things I've said. I'm sleep deprived almost every night, and I wish that I wouldn't think instead.
I just got my gym clothes on and we're going to the gym. I think I'm going to do arms today and some cardio.
Pain in the struggle, and there's beauty in the pain. So if love is a struggle, I guess there's beauty in everything. There's peace in a heartbreak, and there's fire in the rain.
As you can see by my hair, I had a good workout. I did arms and then I did some cardio. It was like an hour. For showers, which I do after the gym, I really like to take cold showers, at least in the beginning. Not going to lie, this can be hard, but taking cold showers really does help my skin, so that's what I like to do. So I'm gonna go take a shower and then we will continue. Now that I'm out of my shower, another thing I really like to do is stay in a routine. And just staying in a good skincare routine, makeup routine, hair routine is something that I tend to fall out of so much, but the more and more I push myself to stay in it, it's really good for me. So first thing I'm going to do is just brush through my hair. For products, I used to use Pantene, but I've been hearing some stuff about Pantene shampoo online, so I don't really use it that much anymore. So for products, I like to use this purple bottle of shampoo to bring out my blonde hair, and then I use the same conditioner. Sometimes I'll use Dove Sensitive Skin Soap for my whole body, but today I actually used Method Body, and I use just the Dove Sensitive Skin Soap for my face. I will never change the soap I use for my face because I feel like my face is just used to it. Then finally I brush through my hair. Sometimes, I'm not going to lie to you guys, it's even hard for me to shower. So doing a step like this is actually really good for me, just because even though sometimes I am going through it, I allow myself to realize that it's okay and kind of just push myself to stay in that routine. So like I said, I want to stay in a routine. So the next thing I do is use my deodorant. Now I know this may seem like a little extra of me like showing my self-care like whole entire kind of like routine, because like obviously we all have different ones, and why wouldn't I do these things after I shower? But I'm going to tell you guys right now that there is days that I literally don't, because I just feel not good. And I'm going to be real with you guys, that is something I do. So I'm trying throughout 2023 to at least stay in this routine. So next I'm using this. This is the Ariana Grande Cloud perfume. I love it. Spraying that on me. It smells so good. Now I'm going to use this. I like to just put it right here and do like a 20-minute, or not 20-minute, oh my gosh, 20-second exercise on each side. The one thing I will say about this is that apparently you're supposed to use oil with it so it doesn't like pull the skin. My mom told me that. I don't have oil, so Mom, I'm sorry if you're watching this, but I just go back and forth a few times, and then I'll do the same exact thing to the other side. This actually really helps my face and I really like it, so that's just what I like to do. Then I will take this and I will just roll right under my cheeks. I love when it's cold. It just feels so nice. And then also I roll right here as well. I'm not sure why my face looks so red right now. All right, next thing I do is I use some type of lip product. Right now I'm just using the Clear Gloss by Glossier, and I put it on my lips. Sometimes I'll use Vaseline or just some regular chapstick just to keep my lips moisturized. Now, after all that is done, it is finally time to reward myself with some breakfast. I see healthy meals everywhere, and I feel like a lot of people don't incorporate breakfast into their day, just because for me, I don't have time, or for other people, maybe you just don't want breakfast or something. But here's your reminder to eat breakfast. I know it's easier said than done, but I promise it comes with so many benefits. And I don't know, I started eating breakfast recently, and I actually do feel a lot more energized throughout the day. So after I work out and get ready and do my whole entire morning routine, this is when I reward myself with a meal such as breakfast, and also coffee and a green drink. Something that I really like to incorporate in my days now is having a greens drink, just because it makes me feel more energized, and knowing that I'm putting good stuff into my body makes me feel better about myself. So that being said, I'm going to make a bagel, a green drink, coffee, and probably some eggs. I want to mention that balance is key, so eat whatever you want and just remember that balance is key. So let's go make some breakfast.
Stars align, 'cause you are mine, and you said
had breakfast. As you saw, I had some sausage, eggs, and a bagel. Like I said, I'm trying to incorporate healthy meals into my diet now while realizing that balance is key. So I think that that was pretty good. I like to drink the greens drink, like I told you guys, just because it allows me to still feel like I'm getting the proper nutrition into my body, because I'm not a big fan of greens. Like, the only thing I really like that's green is salad and cucumbers, so I like to drink that as like something to remind me that I'm still getting good nutrition in my body. I'm not certified in what I'm saying. This is just what I do for my personal self. I just want to put that out here right now because it is important to know that. With that being said, the next thing I like to do in my routine is to clean. My apartment looks insane right now. So with all that being said, I'm going to deep clean my apartment. I have to unload the dishwasher, do my laundry, and just clean. I literally have stuff in here open from last night. I have stuff in my laundry from a few days ago and stuff in my dishwasher from a few days ago. And I'm someone who really believes that if you have a tidy and clean space and stay organized, it'll really help you perform better throughout your day and have more productive days. So that's why I like to just stay clean when I do these reset routines and when I set goals for myself, because I feel like I will be more likely to succeed with my goals if I am working in a clean environment. So with all that being said, I'm going to start with my dishes and clean up breakfast, and then I'm going to move my way over to cleaning the floors, cleaning the counters, unloading the dishwasher, doing my wash, and everything like that.
I want you to know how I feel. I just think that I might have to spell it out for you. So listen here. I want this all to be crystal clear. Oh, I care about you more than a lot. This feeling I feel is felt deep in my heart. And by chance, if you feel just a bit of the same, then come over, baby, stop playing this game.
Tip is to start a new journal. So for me, I have this journal right here. I kind of customized it. I'll have the link down below, but it just says start a new page. I have my name here, and then it says you got this. Journaling is something that I think really opens my eyes to how to live the life that I want to live, and also make things come true. I use journaling for manifestation, for gratitude, and for also just rewarding myself and giving myself some space to just kind of detach and kind of just like write down all my thoughts somewhere safe. Now I have a lot of different journals. This is just one of them. This is where I actually put like prompts into my journals and will explain like things that I want to envision in my life. But the difference is I will write them in the present tense. So I will write them as if I already have them. For example, if I want to travel to Italy, I will say, I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm going to Italy. And I will write out everything that I want that trip to encounter as if it's already mine. So that's some things I like to do for goals. Goals are something that's really important. And for me, I touched on this in other videos, but I have so many goals and I like to write them down so I could reflect back on them. Some journal prompts I like to use, which is all linked on my Pinterest, which is down below in the aesthetic journaling little section if you guys want to go look. But I like to write down what my favorite memory of the month is, my biggest challenge, what I'm proud of myself for, what I can change and what I can do better, what do I need to let go of from this month, and what do I really want to happen in the next month. Those are some prompts that I really like to use because it kind of touches on everything that I want to reflect on. So I'm still like rewarding myself for what I did good, and I'm still being a little hard on myself for what I didn't do the best and how I could fix it. So right now I'm going to journal, and I kind of just explained how I do that. But if you guys don't like to actually journal without prompts, there's also something called the 5-minute journal, which I'm sure a lot of you have heard of. I got mine off Amazon and it literally writes down the prompts for you. So that could be another thing that you can use that might be a little better. But I'm gonna go journal. The next thing I like to reflect on is goals and making a vision board. Now I actually already did this, so I will add a few clips of me doing it, but I just want to talk about the importance. So for me personally, setting goals is something that keeps me inspired to get to what I want, and it's something that really helps me get there. So that's why I like to do that. Having a vision board is something that I really like because it allows me to kind of visualize and see in front of me what I want in my life for the next year. So that's why I like to do that. I would really recommend doing it, and I'll add a few clips of me doing it now, but just know that I did it a while ago for another video.
I just wanna call on you. Let me do it all for you. Can't nobody ball on you. Ooh yeah. She the girl in my visions. Now that I found you, I'm feeling for all your attention. Yeah. Hope you don't mind if I give you a tour of my mansion. Yeah. All of this for you, babe. Nothing I won't do, babe. Weak for your love. Everywhere we go, it be alright. Yeah. Can't help it with your body. Just wanna make you happy.
The next thing that I like to incorporate in these routines is to add something I love. I know that routines are a lot of, I have to do this, I have to do this, I should do this, I should do that, but it's also important to remember that you deserve a break and you should also reward yourself for everything that you did get done. So something I learned to do to make myself feel less stressed out is to actually include 1 hour or 2 hours of something I love per day. Whether it's baking, going to Target, going shopping, editing, basically whatever makes me happy, I include 1 to 2 hours of that per day so that I still feel relaxed and so that I can just kind of regroup and be proud of myself for what I did, realize that I got a lot of stuff done, and then continue what I'm doing the rest of the day after I do something I love. With all that being said, that's about it for this video. This is everything that I'm going to do every single day, or at least try to, of 2023. I feel like if I start now before the new year, it'll really help me get into a routine before 2023 starts. If you didn't know, it takes around 21 days to start a habit and 21 days to fix a habit that you want to fix, so basically to break a habit. So I want to start now, so it could be, you know, a little before 2023 so I could get a head start. So with all that being said, let me know some of the things you guys want to incorporate in your reset routine down below, and maybe we could work together and try to have the best year yet together. With all that being said, thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you really soon in my next video. Bye guys.